Okay, you want to talk about news that kind of blows my mind? James Neal, St. Louis Blues forward. Yeah, I know he's on the St. Louis Blues. He has been everywhere else in the previous few years, but this year on St. Louis got sent down on waivers yesterday. And when it comes to the profile for James Neal, if you take a look at the body of work that he has had with the Blues this season, okay, he's down there, 4 points, 17 games played. He was playing at the bottom of their lineup. He's making $750,000 a season. Okay, he's a guy that, as a sniper with the reputation that he has and the body of work that he has accomplished in the past with Dallas, Pittsburgh, Nashville, Vegas, and of course that little stint he had in Alberta, in my mind, when James Neal was placed onto waivers yesterday, there's no way he goes unclaimed, right? I mean, he's only making $750,000. It's not like teams have too much to lose by getting James Neal, right? Well, he cleared, and this kind of really goes out there and boggles my mind the more I think about it. And not necessarily even from the St. Louis Blues POV. If we go over to the Blues and we take a look at their lineups right here, they've had themselves a really good resurgence of a lot of guys on this team. You have yourselves Vladimir Tarasenko, who has come out here. He is a beast. Kyrou is fantastic this season. You also have yourselves Robert Thomas, taking up a bigger role in this team. Ryan O'Reilly, of course, is Ryan O'Reilly. And then you have the new guys. Pavel Buchnevich is over here. He's been doing really well. Logan Brown, addition from the Ottawa Senators, has honestly been really good, and I think he's part of the reason why James Neal was even placed onto waivers in the first place, because they liked Brown's play so much in the bottom six. And for James Neal, who has been here as a right wing, 6'2", 220 left-handed guy, 34 years old, signed to a $750,000 contract for 1 year, the experiment didn't really work as well as people would have liked to. I think he got like a hat trick in the preseason or whatever, but he has only one more point than that in 17 total games played for the Blues this season. I believe he also played in the Winter Classic a few days ago, so talk about ending off your NHL stint this season with a bang. But James Neal has sort of been on the decline ever since his days starting out in Alberta. This is the real first season where we really started to see, okay, maybe James Neal and the production he has had, where he's been a consistent 20-goal guy like every year he has been in the league, maybe we're starting to see the downfall of that. And the Calgary year was the only year where we really started to see a little bit of the crack starting to show. Obviously, the year after that, playing with Edmonton, the McDavid year, 19 goals, 55 games played. He would have had 20 goals had it been a full 82 game season. But then last year, 10 points, 29 games played with the Edmonton Oilers, and then signing on with the Blues, you could see that the decline is definitely there. Now, he was a pretty okay guy at the bottom of their lineup, but as we said, there were just other players that stepped up and filled those spots much more comfortably for the Blues, which is why they went out there and they're like, okay, we'll put him on waivers, see what happens. If he gets claimed, then good for this veteran 34-year-old guy to go to another NHL team and have a chance to prove himself that he still belongs in this league, and maybe even give him a middle six role. But no, that's not going to happen. He clears waivers. Not even Montreal went out there and picked this guy, dude. Like, I think about the other NHL teams that could use a little bit more depth, that could use a little bit more of a scoring touch. Obviously, the one in the jersey right here, Edmonton, sort of comes to mind. I think about Montreal, I think about other teams that need more scoring. For $750,000 1 year, you could not say yes to James Neal? Are you kidding me? This kind of blows my mind. Talk to me in the comments, what do you think? Is this as mind-blowing to you as it is to me? Because James Neal is legitimately still a pretty okay player who just kind of had to be in a difficult circumstance playing at the bottom of a St. Louis Blues lineup. I think he probably could have had himself a pretty good tenure with some other NHL team this season had he been given the chance, but it looks like Springfield in the AHL is going to be his next destination because he just cleared waivers and the Blues are keeping him in their organization. It's kind of awkward. I saw so many Blues fans yesterday saying, oh, it's going to be great to see him get a chance with another team. Thank you, James Neal, for the service you provided for our squad, but Logan Brown is just better. Thank you, James Neal. We wish you the best in your future. But no, he's still with you. He's in your AHL team now. So talk to me in the comments. What do you think about Neal clearing waivers? What the heck happened to this guy? I don't really know. I guess the Oilers won the trade? I'm not really too sure. No, the Flames won the trade, I think. That's how it goes. That's the meme, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed this Vrsharash 99. And bye.